Hello everyone, my name is Mathews Mutale. I'm a founder member of Diamondale Foundation. We founded Diamondale Foundation to do marketing and business project management for SMEs. We are also trying to connect small medium enterprises between the United States and Zambia. We also do distribute social justice to the community here in the United States as well as the communities in Zambia.
Mathews Mutale, founder member of Diamondale Foundation, explains the core business. Diamondale Foundation was founded with the aim of providing a one-stop center that small and medium-sized enterprises access markets and funds that would be otherwise not be available to them. From its inception in 2009, Diamondale Foundation has aimed at championing the sharing of professional skills and market opportunities that focuses on improving the bottom line of SMEs. In the year 2017, Diamondale Foundation signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Zambia National Broadcasting Corporation (Znbc) to empower various SMEs in Zambia through a program called Money Matters. The program was for 2 years. The airing of these programs was well appreciated as it helped various SMEs to grasp the necessary knowledge for the success of their businesses. For this, the Zambia National Broadcasting Corporation is indebted to Diamondale Foundation, as Constance Matongo, a producer at the corporation, explains.
Hello everyone, my name is Constance Matongo. I'm a producer with the Zambia National Broadcasting Corporation. Now, Znbc, through its program called Money Matters, did run a series of programs with Mr. Mathews Mutale, who is founder member of Diamondale Foundation. Now, Mr. Mutale is a pillar for so many SMEs here in the country, being that he used to provide that information that is lacking in the market to ensure that SMEs tap into that knowledge to ensure that they grow their businesses. Now, Mr. Mutale did programs such as customer care, how to take care of your business environment, how to maintain business relationships with people, how to just tap into that missing link to ensure that you maximize your profits as an SME.
Just to have a snippet of various programs that aired on ZNBC, let's sample some of them. Under the topic Unlocking the Tourism Potential in Zambia, presenter Mathews Mutale highlighted the following.
Tourism in most developing countries, especially in Sub-Saharan Africa, has been promoted by tourist and development agencies, with very little attention being focused on the roles of rural communities and potential tourist areas. Little have been done. But what's the concept of tourism? Tourism is a complex phenomenon covering all movements of people outside their own community for all different purposes except migration or regular daily work. It is not a single industry but a movement of people and the demand force. Let's look at rural development. In Zambia, the tourism sector has always been perceived to be a potential generator of substantial foreign exchange. However, very little effort has been made to diversify the economy. Why so? Is because most of this, we haven't understood our own market in terms of tourism. We've given it to other people to market it. And they are the people who are reaping more than we can make money out of it. I'll give you an example. When they are selling Victoria Falls, they sell it like it's in South Africa. But it's in Zambia. They'll fly people in South Africa, leave, spend money in there, then they fly them to Zambia, watch Victoria Falls, and then fly them back. What have we benefited from that activity? It's almost zero. That's why it's very, very important for us small medium enterprises to understand our local market in terms of tourism. Then we can perform better at an international level. It's only when we know ourselves better, then we can change others.
Branding for SMEs. Mathews Mutale emphasized the following under this topic.
We are looking at branding today. That's a topic that is trending. Branding. This is a marketing practice of creating a name, symbol or design that identifies and differentiates your product from others. And brand is your promise to your customer. You should remember that. A brand is a promise to your customer. Your brand is derived from who you are, who you want to be, who people perceive you to be. So let's look at in that framework to understand critically what this branding is all about. This is the one that is a major message that goes out there to see which company is there. Wherever you go, if it's a billboard, put it clear out there so that people see your logo. So these are the following questions that we need to answer in this topic. Are you an innovative maverick in your industry? Are you good? Are you the guru? Or are you the experienced one? Are you the reliable one? These are the things that we're trying to answer in this topic. Very, very important. High quality option. Are you the one that's high quality option? Or low cost? Or high value option? So all these are the ones that you need to answer to brand yourself. It's either we pick one of those, or you can take all of them and put it in a can. We call that scanned talk. What are the foundations of the branding? We are looking at the following things that can be branded to boost your organization as well as your product. A logo, very, very important. This should be displayed everywhere, anywhere.
Exploring investment opportunities in Zambia was another key subject among others.
3 elements that we're going to look at: compost heap, manufacturing, treasury bills, tree growing in Zambia. So those are the 3 that we're going to concentrate on, and we're trying to help small medium enterprise understand these 3 areas of investment. So let's look at compost heap. This is not something that is new. This has been in existence for quite some time. I remember doing a practical project in my grade 12 about compost heap manufacturing when we were doing it in Kasama at Kasama Boys. I did this compost heap with the other members of the class. So we are aware about this. So we feel that if we start looking at this and take advantage of our own resources that we have in Zambia, other than looking up to other people's resources, we can do better in our country. So we're looking at compost heap as a manufacturing of fertilizer as a substitute, so that we can run away from using chemical fertilizer, the norm that we usually use. And if we continue using compost heap, we will develop our soils better and we'll grow our crops better. That will be benefiting our nutrition. Eventually our community will be a healthy community. So we have 2 things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about small scale, and then we're going to talk about large scale. So on small scale, this is where you can do something in your backyard. You can start accumulating waste. The waste that you accumulate, put it in a specific container where you are just mixing them every day until maybe 5 to 10 days. You find that those things start decomposing. Then you keep churning them, and then as you have a garden outside, you can use those to go and put in your garden where you're growing your vegetables.
Here are some of the important notes that were given to SMEs under the topic dubbed Entrepreneurship as a Problem Solver.
Entrepreneurship as a problem solver. We are looking at as entrepreneurship, we should find problems and solve those problems. Find problems and create a solution. So So that's what we are going to concentrate on today. And how can we do it? This is the how. I'm just trying to let you know that every time when anyone wants to start a business, you should step back and assess two things. One, marketplace, and the other one, your ability. Because once you identify the marketplace, you have to identify yourself, the ability, how your abilities can do to help you attain the marketplace. You should be able to ask yourselves two questions. For example, what are you passionate about? Or what does the society need? Because these two questions is answering marketplace and abilities. What is your passionate about is where you create a company, a business based on your passion. And what does the society need? This is what you want to take out as a solution to that particular marketplace. So these two are important to understand. You can create your own questions, you can create your own and find your own problems, find and get the solutions. But this is just a basic for everybody to understand.
The importance of marketing channels could not be overemphasized.
So today we're looking at this marketing channel so that it can be effective, your organization can reach your organization goals effectively. What we are looking at Facebook as the first marketing channel that you can use. Facebook is a free and easy to use marketing channel. It's great way to reach out to your customer using this Facebook. You can just create a page in your company's name and starting posting relevant information about your product, about your company, what you do, where they can find you, and so on and so forth. So that's the first marketing channel we try to cover, Facebook. I'm sure most of the people are aware about it, but maybe they don't know how to use it so that they can utilize the visibility of Facebook to an advantage of their businesses. The second one will be Twitter. Twitter is another marketing channel that small medium enterprise should be aware of. This is just another marketing channel for small medium enterprise. It's easy, you can just set yourself up with a Twitter account and start attracting your customers. You can post whatever you are dealing with, whatever the product you have, where they can find you, how they can get it, how they can pay. You all just channel all your marketing information on Twitter. That's another very important marketing channel. Then we have LinkedIn. LinkedIn is also another good channel of marketing yourself, your organization, your products can easily be marketed through LinkedIn.
From the Zambia National Broadcasting Corporation, producer Constance Matongo Phiri showered praises on Diamondale Foundation.
Now, as Znbc, we are proud of Mr. Mutale's works, and in the near future, we hope to continue with the work that we're doing with the Diamondale Foundation Incorporation, and that truly it is a people-driven organization in that it did touch on the grassroots in the country. We hope to hear more of Diamondale Foundation.
From Washington, D.C., Kenchi Lambo craves at Diamondale Foundation like this.
To be honest with you, I'm very happy, and I really want everybody as Zambian, especially in diaspora, to support Diamond Foundation. Not everybody has a privilege to form a foundation, but we all in America, one time or another, come across some things that are being thrown away or donated, but we don't know what to do with them. So I would urge every Zambians that have something that they think can help people of Zambia to contact Diamond Foundation, so that everything, the help that we can offer can be channeled through Diamond Foundation.